Hey guys, hello, what's up everybody? My name is Mr. Bacon, and this is my ASMR channel. Now if you're new, well, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little bit of a different video planned. Essentially, if you read the title, you know exactly what I'm going to be doing. But if you don't, well then maybe read the title, okay? Maybe you should read the title, and then you'll maybe know what I'm going to be doing. Essentially, I'm going to have Minecraft, gameplay and stuff right there in the background. You can hear it, and at some point I'm gonna stop talking entirely just to let the Minecraft rain ASMR just run wild across your ears, and then you could relax. And then after that, I'm gonna come back, say, "Hey guys, what's up?" And we're gonna continue on with me talking about stories that I have come up with, but have never gotten around to actually writing. There are a ton of stories, and there's one really big story that I wanted to start with. So without further ado, let me tell you about it. Let me grab it out. It's right here. Perfecto. Okay, so let me take my headphones off. I have no audio in my headphones, and it's just covering up my ears and making it sound like I'm talking so quietly, when in reality I am not talking quietly at all. I am whispering. I'm just whispering. So this is a little story I like to call non-conforming. Essentially, it's about this guy who transitions into a girl. Essentially, okay. It's about this guy that transitions into a girl, and it details how they experience stuff going forward, but it's not in the perspective of the trans person, I suppose. It's in the perspective of the main character, who is on the sidelines, who is just friends with the trans character. So it's kind of like a movie where we are looking in on what someone that is transitioning might have to go through. Obviously, it wouldn't be set in today's time, because today, I feel like trans people are far more accepted, rather than back, in maybe like 2010 or something, Back then, I don't think everyone was like, "We love trans people." I feel like it was more of like a niche topic back then. Maybe not that far back, maybe further back. I don't know. Whenever it was like what's the word? It's like niche, but not niche. I don't know. I was gonna say cliche, but it's not cliche. Unnatural. No, it's not the right word either. I don't know. It's like, God, what is the word? I'm brain fart right now. I have a bunch of stuff written down for like this story and everything, but I don't really like how it came out. So I'm kind of just like telling you guys about like the general idea. Essentially, the trans person is going through all of the moods and like turning against them as well, just like their parents. And it looks on as like the main character is confused, but is accepting of the trans person. Essentially, the two, by the end of the movie, become like lovers or something, and they both go on and live happily ever after. Either that, or, like, I don't know, the trans person gets like crucified for like a sad movie type ending, because, I'm not really a big fan of like, yay, the superhero won, it's not that realistic, sometimes the main character loses. It's not always like, they gotta win every time. It's like when you watch Marvel and they're like up against something that is so freakishly unstoppable, and yet they all like, guys, we're a team, and then they punch the bad guy right in the face. It's ridiculous, but hey, what are you gonna do? It's Marvel. So, I like more darker, gritty types of stories. Those are the best, the ones that have crazy twist endings. There's this one movie I watched a while back about these two guys who are best friends, and they get stuck in like this game where they have to compete against each other and take home more and more money. Like, and like towards the end of the movie, spoilers by the way, if you've never watched it, I don't know the title. I've completely forgot. It's a good movie, but I don't know what the title is. It's blank in my mind. But the movie is essentially, by the end of the movie, the one guy who is like, no, I'm done, I'm leaving, comes back and is like, I'm continuing to play this game, I need that money. By the end, they take the two and they put them against each other, like full on. The one has to kill the other, and the other has to kill the other. And they begin to make this deal. They're like, we're not gonna kill each other. We're just gonna leave. And then like the guy that was portrayed as like the bad guy the whole time, the guy who was like willing to go through and do all this stuff and screw their best friend, ends up not wanting to kill his best friend because, they're friends, he's not gonna kill him. And it turns out the family man is like, I need that money. And it's like a plot twist. He like takes the gun and shoots him, puts down the douchebag best friend. And it was such a shock to me. I was like, what? What? They just agreed that they're not gonna do it. It was such a plot twist ending, and I love when movies do that. When you don't see it coming, when they do something that you just don't see coming. It's kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, it is so good when something like that happens. When a movie can catch you off guard, that means it is a good movie. Alright, time to talk about my next movie idea. Here's one I like. I call this electronic clouds. Essentially, it's a world. Alright, so this is really futuristic, and I'm going to be telling to you exactly how happened, okay? I'm gonna tell you the description I wrote for it, because I wrote a long description for it. In a futuristic time, 2092, the years are like goofy. I don't know what I was thinking. I wrote a lot of these almost a year ago, so yeah, they're pretty old. Oh snap! Actually, there's rain. Okay, I'll read it quick. The world is bleak, and uneventful. Bombs fell in 2057, starting World War III. However, it was a short war after North America shot a missile into space to try and bomb every other continent that was against them. The missile misfired and hit the moon. The moon shattered and began raining down on Earth, forcing most countries to band together and save Earth. This was called, and then this is like a group called the United Forces of Connected Earth. It is unknown which countries were involved with, like, the group. It is said that only the surviving countries were a part of it, and those who refused to help or join in are dead. The main technology that survived was the United Forces of Connected Earth was a virtual reality headset that is used to show people not all hope is lost and we will help each other. Okay, essentially, this is okay, I don't even remember writing all of this. This is horribly written. Essentially, I'm going to tell you what I had in mind. This is in the future. The world has gone to complete shit. It's crazy. There's only a few countries that are actually remaining after a catastrophic World War III. They created technology to forget their bleak and grim reality that they now live in almost 30 years later, because every other technology is completely wiped out. There's only a few select things that is completely run by the remaining governments, meaning that there's not much free speech left in the world. One of the remaining countries, which is the United Kingdom, just completely blows up. It's gone. Ireland is gone, and parts of France are gone. I guess I really hope I Googled this, because if I don't, I look like a real stupid American right now. Then this began World War III, World War IV, and then it becomes this war of just everybody butting heads, being like, did you do it? I didn't do it, you did it. And nobody knows who did it, and that's pretty much like the main idea for the story. And essentially it was going to keep spiraling until here comes where the electronic cloud name comes from. Spoiler alert, the electronic clouds is like the sky that begins to fall. Essentially, the simulation that they are in begins to crumble and turn to ash. It begins breaking be honest, I have no idea where I was going with this story. And, yeah, that's all you get. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let you guys just listen to some, rain before it disappears. I will come back with one more story. Enjoy the rain and me no talking. Probably on screen somewhere. It's probably gonna be like, if you just want to skip it, go to the timestamp, and then yeah, you get it. just teleporting here from when I said to teleport here in time. Welcome. Well, hi again. I guess I never stopped talking for you, but hey. So essentially, now I'm going to tell you two stories that I've written partially, but then gave it up on. The first one is far older. It's about 2 years old. I started writing it back in 2020. It's loosely based on the world of Cyberpunk 2077. The video game, the one that had all the bugs and glitches. I loved the game. On Xbox, it did not glitch as much as it does on computer. I have no idea why that is. It is crazy to me that I was playing on Xbox One S, not even the best Xbox that was out, and yet I was getting less bugs and issues than people were playing on a $2,000 computer. It was crazy. But anyways, the story I created was called The Lifeless City of Karatok. I was really obsessed with creating worlds that are basically all my own. I took everything about Cyberpunk and I changed the name. I switched it up. I was like, no, it's my idea now. Not really, but like, you know, it's my idea, but with, you know, it's your idea, but with my branding. Boom. The Lifeless City of Karatok was a story about one mercenary that didn't kill nobody because he was a good boy. He was a good boy. Oh god. Essentially, he went on a job with one of his best friends the main character is named Maddox. He went on an adventure with one of his best friends. Well, with one of his mercenary best friend, I suppose, named Alaska. These two were, you know, the best mercenary buddies. Alaska went around killing everybody, while Maddox went around, you know, punching people to sleep, I guess. I don't know what kind of mercenary would go around and, you know, not kill people, but hey, to each their own, I suppose. Essentially, what would happen is that they would grow a little bit of a romantic relationship together, which I was building up in the story and the parts that I've written. And then, at some point, one of them was going to die. I haven't chose which one. I assume it was going to be Alaska, but I felt like I built up Alaska's character more than I did Maddox, the main character, so it felt like it would be more impactful if Maddox died rather than Alaska, and then Alaska goes on like this killing spree for her new lover / best friend type thing. So essentially it's going to be like some kind of big revenge story, and really that's about it. The other one that I have partially written is called The Fall of Man, a story idea that I started writing at the beginning of this year, but slowly gave up on. And the last part I wrote was way back in May, so I didn't even start writing it for that long. Really kind of gave up pretty fast. I started in January, ended it in May. I haven't written anything for it since, sadly. The Fall of Man is a small zombie apocalypse story. I've seen like The Walking Dead, but The Walking Dead is, you know, it's really embarrassingly unrealistic, I suppose. There are like, was from. Now, I know a lot of people might hate me for this, but the most Walking Dead I've watched is from The Walking Dead. Fear of the Walking Dead, I suppose. And that show was good until they started killing off the good characters. The mom lives for like every season. The girl lives for like every season. Nick isn't even fucking a cool of a character, you know, him being addicted to drugs and him having to deal with that was the most compelling thing about him. It made you root for him. It made you try and, you know, it didn't make you connect unless you're a drug addict. It made you, you know, go through and you were like, wow, this is cool. You know, this guy is going through all these problems and he's slowly getting through them. And then there was the dad and the son, and those two had the best dynamic because the son was like, Dad, why are you trying to control me? I'm a teenager. I'm like almost a grown boy. I can make up my own thoughts. And the dad was like, nah, that's not how it worked. And they killed him off. They killed two off. Sorry, spoilers, okay? I'm sorry, but that show pissed me off so much. I fight a bitch. And that's what inspired the fall of man. A zombie survival story about, well, fucked up situations. This is when I started writing more grim, dark stories that are more realistic. Essentially, some stuff that would be in the story. Well, basically, whatever you can think of that is probably illegal now is probably would be in that story. You know, our word, essay probably. I wouldn't write it in graphic detail, obviously, but like stuff like that would happen in the story. It would be like referred to, I suppose. I wouldn't go and write like a full-on, you know, R scene. That would be fucking weird and gross. Essentially, it follows a group of people who are just trying to survive through the zombie apocalypse. And as they do, you know, oh god. Okay, whoopsie daisies. That's what I get for having the notifications on my phone during ASMR video. Essentially, it follows the main character who is having flashbacks to when all of it started, and all of the other characters around him are, you know, just there. And, you know, as the story would go on, a bunch of crazy shit would happen. The main character would become, like, you know, the leader. I haven't really thought it out as much as the other stories, I suppose. Like, I have ideas on where it would go, but I haven't gotten that far. I've only thought of, like, the stuff that's happened so far, essentially. Yeah, I'm gonna continue on to a story I have not thought about in a while. A story I like to call Abusive Bliss. Essentially, this story is not about zombies. It is about a guy who is just living his best life. And he meets this one chick who is absolutely obsessed with this man. Like, so obsessed, she'd do anything for this guy. Unfortunately for her, this young college student has a girlfriend. Essentially, the first chapter would be spent building up the character. Also, I'm talking about these in like story. I know it's like movie idea. The first one was a movie idea. first one was a movie idea, but I don't really have movie ideas. I have story ideas, whatever. They could be turned into movies, okay? Okay, fight me, Dad. Fight me, dog. Okay, relax. Let's just relax. Let's just chill out, okay? We're playing Minecraft, bro. Essentially, the story would go on and progress and it would follow the girl, the stalker girl, I guess, and the main character, college guy, who's just trying to, get through his day-to-day life. The girl would stalk him, figure out where he works, figure out where he lives, figure out what time he's in, what time he's out, maybe figure out where the secret key to his house is. Well, his apartment, I suppose. I don't know. I haven't thought that far into where he lives. He does live in an apartment, actually. Crap. Scratch that last idea then. I don't think she'd find that key, motherfucker. I don't think... I wouldn't be dumb enough to hide my key in the lobby of an apartment. Anyways, the girl would figure it out. And one day, the guy will come home and find his girlfriend dead, brutally murdered. He'll freak out and, try and help her. And he'll be like, shit, I gotta call the cops. He'll try and call the cops. But then the stalker will knock him out somehow. I don't know, like maybe a pan to the head or a bat. And she would take him over to her place. I don't know how she would carry him, but crazier stuff has happened in stories, okay? Or maybe they'd stay in that apartment. I don't know. I don't know where they would go after that. I was also thinking of having it switch the other way. The guy's a crazy stalker who kidnaps the girl and kills their boyfriend or whatever. I don't know. Maybe she's a lesbian. She's a girlfriend. The story's been through a ton of changes. Right now, I think I have this story as okay, wait, I'm gonna go back to my original idea. So he gets kidnapped and he's brought to this area. He's chained to a chair. There's no escape. The girl now has control over the guy and she can do whatever she wants to him. But her main goal is to make him fall in love with her, or the other way around, make her fall in love with him. Get Stockholm Syndrome. Any means necessary. So even if that means, hurting them so much that they begin to like the pain, that they begin to enjoy it until, I don't know, man. This story is probably my least thought out. Essentially, what I'm writing for it right now is far different. Essentially, it's a character who is so obsessed with their looks. They are the best. They are obsessed with themselves. Like, they are the best. They are the guy. They are the shit. Everyone looks at them and it's like, God damn, I wish I was them. Until he meets this one girl who just does not think that way. So, his homicidal intentions turn out to be he kidnaps the girl and is like, you're gonna say I am the best, or you're gonna die in this cell, in this room. And essentially, I don't know, it'll probably turn into her loving the abuse that he puts on her, and then she would fall in love with how much abuse he does to her. She won't be in love with him, but the abuse that she puts on her. Hence the name, Abusive Bliss. This was really much of a big rant video, essentially. But thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. goodbye, so I essentially lost track of time completely. So I wanted to say a better goodbye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the whispering ASMR storytelling story idea video that I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed the Minecraft pretty shades in the background. I know you've gotten to see this cow die twice now, but hey, I was not gonna go back into Minecraft to record 20 seconds of video just to say goodbye to you guys. But if you enjoyed, maybe subscribe, stick around, because I am going to be creating even more content, and I hope to see you guys alive and well in the next video. Have a good night. Unless you're already sleeping, then you already are having a good night. Bye bye.